oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine. For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever! You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. For you, Red Legions, for I
I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think...
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Girder owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble. The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl on behalf of Whiterun. Thank you.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? I'll follow.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Hall. You should talk to the steward after you eat.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Let's move out.
Let me guess.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Go Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Everybody, get back!
Oh, that one's sacred. That's a shout. Like the greybeards on the mountain. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in.
I've never
And
heard
I've
of
been in
Tiber
more than a
Septim
few.
killing any dragons.
I don't know about
There
this
weren't
Dragonborn
any dragons
business,
then, idiot.
but I'm sure
They're
glad
just
you're
coming
with
back
us.
now for the first
You better
time
get back
in
to White
forever.
right away. Jarl Balgra will want to know what happened here.
When you say you left, quiet. board, you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Well met, kinsman.
Ah, these men did it. You killed the dragon. There has been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon. With such great...
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
And what might you need, Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I've got my eyes on you.
Staying safe, I hope? You wear that armor well. Iron may be simple.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
You in the fight.
Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow. Still here. I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there we are, the chosen man. Talos is the true.
Welcome, child. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. This is the temple of Kynareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I can't bear it.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
So sick. Can hardly stand it. My Eorland is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just a wife's boast. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You take care of yourself now. The fever.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
In me, Whiteburn. Trust in Heimskr, for I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the night.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I think. Let them come.
Those two at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear him out.
Hey, watch it! Get in there and push!
You're
Pull him
pathetic!
back! Fight a Dunmer!
Yeah! Get him! Kill him! You think you stand a chance?
This should be good. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. I'll take my leave then.
You think you stand a chance?
Are you gonna let me watch or not?
Little blood to clear the air. Hope you have the stomach for it, outsider. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood. Watch the blades.
That's it? That's all you...
A fight!
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
One of them is going to take your place?
Safe travels.
That's not what I'm worried about. They might get themselves killed.
Make it quick.
They should...
Oh, I'm...
Need something?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry. I can take it.
Aren't they?
Never should have come here.
Come on! That's pretty good arm!
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it.
I swear you won't leave here alive! Do your worst. You don't stand a chance.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met?
The old man said to have a look at you.
You might do well to learn a small.
Let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can
As you
see
wish, my
Hard
friend.
enough. A
Don't
sword
worry.
needs
I
weight.
can take it.
But 10 little cuts.
Am I? Not bad.
All I see is one to cut.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. Here's my sword.
Over here! That's all you've got? That's up! Just a scratch! Stand a chance. Never should have come here.
I'm right behind you. As you wish, my Thane.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Smaller way.
Never should have come here.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough. Sword. But 10 little cuts. All right.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
You'll do all right someday. Today you need to keep training, though.
Enough with the training. I want to go fight someone.
No fighting just yet. Not till Skjor says so. And what might you need?
I
We heading out? As you will, my
Have
Thane.
I? Have
will
we met?
protect you with my
I'm
life.
sorry if I forgot.
They take away your faith. What of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your hopes? Businesses? Your children? Your very lives? What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
Oh, I'm just a servant.
I'd be
dear.
dead if not for Big
You want
North.
to talk to one of the
Took me in and
companions,
helped me
I'm
turn
sure.
my life around.
Are you prepared for tonight's hunt?
I've been thinking, we need to be more discreet.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
You know the old man doesn't like it. Let's just not be too obvious. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good, I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
What kind of weapon do you prefer?
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Yes,
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, Skjor.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in.
I'm right behind. I will remain on guard here.
You've been seen in the company of the Companions. That's an honorable path you're on.
I'm afraid not, little fairy.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, what an insane.
We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's...
This should
Never should have... Stand there and take it? Fight
Oranges
back!
and apples again.
Fight!
Yes, little fairy, we can go to the
It's nothing.
Drive that snow back to the ground! Come on!
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up! Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. Tired of begging stew?
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own children.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing!
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Some people don't think I'm smart. I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the Companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you. I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
When the Empire surrendered,
I hope you've readied yourself.
They shamed us.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
I'll head back home if you need me.
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother. Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. Until next time.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost...
That's all you've got?
This should be good. Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. Careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to Jorvaskr on my back. Easily. We should keep moving. Mm-hmm. Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
That's your back, huh? Oh, enough! Damn you!
this what you want? Huh?
No, no!
Time to end this little game. That's it? That's all you... Huh?
Someone there?
Take me?
Should have come here.
this! I'll tear you to pieces!
What was that?
Now you're mine.
I'll tear you to pieces!
I'm going to put you down!
Victory is yours! I'll fix you good!
Victory is
Just die!
no!
We need to get back to Jorvaskr. All right then. This should be...
You're good at it. I'm gonna crush you like a bug. You'll need to defend that.
We need to get back to your Vasker. All right then.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I've got this one. Thanks, though. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords.
old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Maidens. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them
I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time.
What then?
No matter.
They might get themselves
Yes, it's
killed.
true.
By you?
Not every companion, though.
They should be so.
Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaskr for as long as I can remember.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. There's some trouble in Falkreath. There's always some kind of trouble down there, but now it's come to a head. You'll be clearing a nest of those hag-raven things. I've never faced one myself, but I hear disturbing things about them. Good. Do not spare them your blade. Some people don't think I'm smart. I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself. All right, then.
Servants give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. We are but man.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter and I can teach you a few things. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun Guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Mister, could you spare a coin? I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I work for Belethor at the General Goods Store.
Nay, worse than nothing. The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Balmor against
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
One of the new servants?
Honored to see you.
Remember that
Lead the way.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.